excited to show you all of my plant babies, and I hope you enjoy.
Here is my beautiful bird of paradise, gifted to me from my mom. I'm obsessed with the big leaves. My very, very sad peace lily. Not sure what's going on, but most likely I'm going to repot her and figure out why she's getting these brown and yellow leaves, unfortunately. Here is beautiful Peggy, a Trader Joe's still for only $12. And you will see lots of monsteras in here. I'm obsessed with them because, I mean, they're beautiful. And here's my friend's plant I'm babysitting, a Sansevieria. And my beautiful, beautiful Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. I'm obsessed. And if you look at my previous video, you'll see that I staked her up, well, half of it, up on a moss pole. And, I mean, look how big she is. Yeah, I love her. She's definitely one of my current faves. And here's my beautiful Philodendron Makoyana. No, I'm pronouncing that wrong. She's definitely, hands down, one of my favorite philodendrons because of her leaves, the texture, like it's just so beautiful. And here is a golden pothos. This is a split plant that I got from Kroger. I have the other half of it in another room, but she resides here, living her best life. And here is another beautiful Monstera Deliciosa. This is Alexander. He was a Home Depot rescue. I got him for like $12, and he had 6 leaves that were damaged real bad, but if you look at him now, he is thriving, pushing out new leaves like crazy. And I also just chopped off like 7 leaves a month ago, but he's living his best life. And then this is a little baby cutting, a Monstera Deliciosa. I don't remember where I got the cutting from, but she's pushing out new leaves, and hopefully soon she'll be like big brother Alexander. So cute and tiny. And these are my propagation boxes full of random nodes, Syndaptus, Adansonii. I'll actually go more in depth of these propagation boxes in another video, because I'm pretty sure I need to pot some up, but those I literally set and forget it. Over here is my beautiful plant wall. I want to add more, but hopefully soon. And here is my Begonia Rex, the pink charming variety, a Domino Peace Lily, obsessed, and then a Maranta. Then we have a cutting of a golden pothos, Moonlight Syndaptus. She's a little bit thirsty. Another water propagation, Adansonii. And this Aglaonema, she's not doing too well. I need to repot her. And then a Philodendron Brandy. They all live on this beautiful wall. And then, once again, another Monstera Deliciosa. This is Mulligan. So I'm actually going to give him a big chop because his lower leaves are real small and not pushing out big leaves like the top. And I already repotted him, so I know it's not that. He just needs some extra encouragement. But he's beautiful and big. He has the biggest leaves out of all of my Deliciosas. Here is a Diffenbachia Camouflage, a Philodendron. I forgot the variety's name. If you know, please let me know in the comments. I completely forgot, but she's also so beautiful and one of my favorite philodendrons. And here is an Alocasia Kilo Beauty. I just got her recently. I'm not a fan of Alocasias because of the spider mites. However, I mean, look at her. Seriously. She's so beautiful. So hopefully she'll love me back because I love her and she's pushing out little babies down there as well. Here's the golden pothos I have in Leca. those white spots are calcium buildups. I just need to rinse it off. And here's another Aglaonema, the hot pink hybrid. And she loves this little corner. And her stems are getting so thick. I mean, you can never have too many pink plants. I'm for sure going to get another one, most likely. And here is a Peperomia obtusifolia. 2 of them, the variegated ones. So pretty. I love that dark and light green contrast, and it just looks like a hand painting. God's creation is so beautiful. And here is my string of hearts. She's a little bit sad at the top, however, look at that beauty. I need to measure her. She's probably 4 feet long, probably longer than that. And she actually bloomed a couple months ago, which I was ecstatic about. I've never had a string of hearts that bloomed before, and that made me so happy. And here is my little corner of window shells plants. This is a Aloe Aristata, however you pronounce that. And then this stick, I thought it was going to bloom on me, but yeah, that stick is dead, so I'm just gonna take that off. And here is a Calathea Makoyana. Surprisingly, she's doing extremely well with her location where there is an air vent, and I've had her for over half a year. And this is my other string of hearts. It's not doing too well. The time of recording this, she was doing decent. However, the time I'm publishing this video, I had to unfortunately toss her because she was infested with mealybugs and spider mites, unfortunately. I just didn't want to deal with it, so RIP, I love you. And here is a cutting from my Monstera Adansonii from the mother plant. And then here is my pink princess. She wasn't doing too well. I actually have repotted her since this video, but hopefully she'll push out some bigger leaves for me. She's been a little bit stagnant. And here is my first terrarium. I did this about 2 months ago or so, and I'm obsessed. I love it. It does need some water, but it has a variety of plants. The syngonium right there, and then was that polka dot plant. We have air plants in there, and I also have variegated string of hearts in there, and a Hoya cutting. I'm not sure which Hoya. But the syngonium has actually pushed out 2 leaves, and the polka dot plant has been pushing out a lot of new growth as well. And the air plants love it because of the moisture, so I don't have to spray them as much as if they were out on their own, outside of the terrarium. Here is another beautiful philodendron. I don't know if this is a emerald red, imperial red, or reverted burgundy. I get those confused because this one right here is another philodendron, which was sold to me as a red Congo, but I think this one's an imperial red. So I'm really not sure the actual varieties, but they're still beautiful. But if you do know the variety of these, please let me know in the comments. One of my absolute favorites right now is Syngonium Macrophyllum Frosted Heart. Like those leaves, those heart-shaped leaves, and it's a soft, velvety-like texture. They're so beautiful. Definitely one of my current favorites. And here's another Monstera Deliciosa cutting. This was a cutting from Mulligan. I actually need to repot it. Here's a Maranta Kerchoviana. She's so cute. And then a sad Philodendron Brandy cutting that's in Leca right now. Yeah, I need to see what's going on with her. And then here's another cutting in Leca. This is a Syndactys pictus cutting. And then some more beautiful Marantas. This is the red Maranta. So pretty and luscious. And then I also have the lemon lime Maranta or green Maranta. So beautiful. And I actually have quite a few water propagations from her as well. Surprisingly, another Monstera Deliciosa. This is another cutting from Mulligan actually. So yeah, I've propagated him quite a bit. Oh, my beautiful, beautiful fuzzy wuzzy philodendron. Okay, I don't know, I'm going to repeat myself, but it's just beautiful, beautiful. You can't really tell here, but the stems of this particular philodendron are actually really fuzzy, and they have these fuzzy like hairs on it. And as it matures, the hairs will get even longer, and I just think it's so awesome. Once again, God's creation, my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. I can't wait till she gets more mature and starts climbing, because I will get her a moss pole very soon so she can start doing her thing. My beautiful philodendron silver sword. Need I say more? Look at her leaves. There's like a silverish tint to her, silverish blue, and she's actually about to outgrow this pot, even though I just repotted her in this. But she's loving life right here, and so I don't want to move her around too much, but I am going to repot her and also put her on a moss pole so her leaves can get big and beautiful. And me and this baby have a love-hate relationship. My Hoya Crimson Carnosa Princess. She used to be much more fuller, but literally half of the plant almost died on me after I got it like a week later. But she's surviving. She's a survivor, and so I love her for that. And then here's a Snow Queen Pothos. Here is a beautiful marble pothos. This was an IKEA find. I believe it's like $10. Those leaves are humongous, so beautiful. And don't laugh. This is my other Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, and all the bottom leaves literally just decided to die. And however, this top branch, it keeps pushing out leaves, so there's still hope. Here's my cute plant lady sign. I got a couple weeks ago. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to put in it. Obviously plants, but what kind and everything. But I just thought it was adorable to add to my plant room. Surprise, surprise, another Aglaonema. This is the Golden Bay. I fell in love with the lime green veining on it and the lime green stems. Absolutely gorgeous. Once again, surprise. Another Monstera Deliciosa. This is actually Vivo. This was a $12 rescue from Lowe's. He started out very poorly. However, he is thriving, pushing out lots of beautiful leaves, and I love him so much. And then another Aglaonema. This is, I believe, the Silver Bay. Some of the varieties look very similar, but this one is so lush and full and beautiful. She loves sitting right here by this window. And by the way, this window is a north-facing window that all the plants receive. And Sweetie says hi. These plants in my IKEA cabinet I actually went into detail in my previous video, so I won't go into detail about that now. Here's my Syndaptus pictus exotica and her beautiful yellow leaf as well. And here is another Aglaonema. This is a two-tone moonstone, a golden pothos, and a hand-painted pot by myself. And here are some water propagations. And I got these cute jars from Dollar Tree. Don't sleep on Dollar Tree. They have so many cute things. Down here is my Rhaphidophora discurva. And she's like wrapping around the pole. I need to move her, but I just haven't yet. My blue pothos, Monstera Adansonii, looking sad and depressed, and a Syngonium. I believe it's a pink illusion. I get those varieties mixed up, so please correct me if I'm wrong. And a Hoya Publicalyx splash. This was a find from the 99-cent store they actually gave it to me for $4. Here's a Monstera Peru I got for free with the Facebook swap. Here's another Peperomia obtusifolia. And then my sad Philodendron Birkin. And yeah, Syngonium, we're just not going to talk about her right now. And then a beautiful ruby ficus, the rubber tree. And then down here, a bunch of randomness, a lot of pothos, a Christmas cactus, a Calathea.
I hope you enjoyed my plant tour video, and if you like to see the plants in my bedroom and also do like a plant bedroom tour as well, then let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching.